we were practicing SQL problems from Hackerrank and have solved many problems till now. I hope you all are now much more confident working with SQL queries. We will discuss a few more in this particular lesson. So without any delay, let us get started. The first problem is, you are given two tables, students and grades. Students have three columns, ID, name and marks. The grade contains the following data. Katie gives Eve a task to generate a report containing three columns, name, grade and marks. Katie does not want the names of those students who received a grade lower than 8. The report must be in descending order by grade, that is, higher grades are entered first. If there is more than one student with the same grade, 8 to 10, assigned to them, order those particular students by their name alphabetically. Finally, if the grade is lower than 8, use null as their name and list them by their grades in the descending order. If there is more than one student with the same grade, 1 to 7, assigned to them, order those particular students by their marks in the ascending order. Write a query to help Eve. The problem statement is a bit big, so you have to pay a little attention. If you want, you can read the problem statement once more so that it can be understood better. We are given the details of the student table, ID, name and marks. And the data from the grade table is also given. Grade table has three columns, grade, minimum marks and maximum marks. You must have understood that the problem is based on SQL joins. Hope your SQL join concepts are strong so that you can solve this problem easily. So it's your turn first. Try to write the query of this problem. I hope you can do it all by yourself. And I hope you have solved this problem. Let us see what the correct query for this problem is. So we need three columns in the report, name, grade and marks. But we also have to keep in mind that if the grade is less than 8, then null has to be printed in the name field. So for this, we will write all the three columns in the select statement. But for the name field, we will use the if function. Then we will join both the tables. We have understood that the students will get the grade when their marks satisfy the particular criteria. That is, the grade is more than the minimum marks and maximum marks given in the table. So we will mention the same conditions here also. Marks between minimum marks and maximum marks. And also we have to sort the output by grade, and if any two students have the same grade, then they have to be sorted by their name. And the third condition is for those students who got less than 8 grades. Great, our query is all ready now. I hope you have understood. Now let us see if this query is correct or not. Submit it and check the results. And yes, congratulations, our query is absolutely correct. So let us go ahead and solve the next question. So the problem statement is, query the two cities in station with the shortest and longest city names, as well as their respective lengths, that is, number of characters in the name. If there is more than one smallest or largest city, choose the one that comes first when ordered alphabetically. We are also given the description of the station table here. There are 5 columns in the station table and the data type of each column is also given. This problem is not difficult. It is quite simple. You guys can solve it by yourself. So pause the video and try solving the query of this problem. I hope you have solved this problem. Let us see what the correct query for this problem would be. We have to print the name and length of the shortest and longest city from the station table. And if there is more than one shortest or longest city, then alphabetically, whose name comes first, we will choose that. So to get the name and length of the shortest and longest city, we will write two separate queries and then union it. We use limit 1 in both the queries to output only the first row. And our query is now ready. Now let us check whether this query is correct or not. To check that, as we know, we have to submit the query. And yes, our query is absolutely correct. Great, congratulations guys. Well, that is it for this video. Rest of the problems we will solve in the next video. And as I have said before, keep practicing. This will make your concepts even stronger. So stay safe and keep learning. Bye.